Hi my YouTube family, this is Melody from Home Garden and Fashion. Please welcome to Home Garden and Fashion. First of all, I would like to thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and please do go to my Facebook fan page to give me a like there. Today's video, I am starting this green sari which I did many months ago, and then I didn't have time to get back to it, so I'm trying to get back to it due to some subscribers request. They requested me to sew this sari again, so I'm sewing you this sari again, and this is what I'm doing in this sari. I have created this motifs, and this is the similar thing I have used for the cushion cover, so I saw in that video how to do these things. These are made out of felt, and then I use the glitter dimensional fabric paint all around, and then use sequins and pearls and tiny beads. And I'm going to do another video on this just to show how this one is done. Now these motifs I made it, and then after that I am stitching in this sari. It's much easier to do motifs and then stitch the design in the sari, since this is net sari, than actually doing. But in the body I might put little bit of sequins, not too much, because this is, I'm trying to keep it little clean, not too crowded. So as you see, I have given plenty of space in between. I didn't measure, but I just eyeball it, so that it's not so crowded but still has some design. So I don't know how many I need so far, so I have added so far, let's see, 1 2 3 4, so I have 5 of these so far, but definitely I need more than that, so I probably need maybe 20 more. So I'm going to be making and adding them. So as I do it, I will show you the little progress, because as you see, this thing has to be done and it takes about 3 hours to dry, and there's so many that you could do in a day. You know, whenever you get little extra time, then you can do quite a few, like 4 or 5, and then save it and let it dry. So what you have to do is, you have a motif like this, and you first set it where you want to put it, and then you pin it. So if you see the cushion cover video, then you'll see how these are stitched. Then you pin it, and after you pin it, then you hold and stitch. So basically, where I have this design, the paint, that's where I'm stitching. Now this one came all the way up to here. I stitched this side already, and so when you stitch it, as you stitch it, you can take out your pins, and if pins are in your way, you can remove them. But as long as you have pins, this motif will stay in one place. Now this does get tangled a lot, so you just have to be a little bit patient while doing it. I'm pretty busy with the gardening videos, so kind of sari making is getting delayed, but I will be making as I get time all the requests. So this request was there for a long time, so I decided to get back to this one and finish this, and then move into others. So, like this, you stitch the side, and do check it in the back to make sure that it doesn't get wrinkled. And when you're done, cut it from the back, your thread, don't cut it from the top. So like this, we will add the motif. So far I'm just gonna add this about 20 more all around, and then I will put some sequins all over the body, and then based on that I'll decide if I want to put any more things, and or if it's getting overcrowded. Don't want to make it overcrowded. I do have some fabric left over, which I'm going to make a purse matching to this. At least I have planned to make one so far. I don't know if I will have the time to do it soon. So you give this, I'm just doing one time stitch because this is pretty thin fabric. I don't want to give too much. And over here, after you finish done all the way around, you come and you go inside the fabric little bit. So make sure that you have little bit attached with the fabric, the body, like this. So you give a stitch such a way that it's not so much visible, and also get the matching color thread. So like this. Now go in the back and then you cut it here. So you see, after this you take out your pin, and this done. So that's how I'm adding it in this one by one, and hopefully I will be done someday and I can show you how it is complete when it's complete. So right now I will be adding 20 more and do some work in the body. So as I work in the body, I'll show you. See, I added one here, and I will be probably be adding another one here. So I'm giving very generous gap because I don't want them to be too crowded. So now as you put it, like suppose I'm putting here, when you put it, you put that, and then you take your pin and just pin it. When you pin it, you're sure that it will not gonna move while you stitch. So you put one here like this, and then you, all you need is 2 pins, one at the bottom and one at the top, and one right here. So you see, you use 2 pins to secure it. Now you're going to stitch all around. So I'll show you the stitch. Let me put the thread in the needle, then I will get back to you. So after you put the pins, then you just start from all the way to the very end edge. So I will just pin it other way, I guess. This way works better. So now all the way to the end, to this edge, and you go inside through your needle. Make sure you keep your knot at the bottom, and then you take little bit of the fabric and this felt side, the design, and stitch. But be sure not to kind of like wrinkle the fabric or gather the fabric, because that's not something we're trying to do. We're just trying to stitch this felt motif to the fabric, to the sari. Like this. So you'll be just going round and stitching like this throughout the entire length. Let's see, little stitch coming. This is the same thing I did for the pillow as well. So you can make these motifs and add it to anything. And adding to net sari, silk sari is very easy. And make sure you do it in a cotton fabric or felt. I tried with the cotton fabric, but it really didn't feel so right and it didn't look so good, so I found that felt is what works best if you want to do a design. So like this. Now if your pin is in your way, you can always remove, but try to keep 2 pins in this motif because it really helps keeping it in place. If you don't have any pin, it's definitely gonna move away from the place, and when you finish the sewing, be sure to remove them. So what I do is I use only 2 pins, so that way when I go to my next one, I always need the pin, so I remove it. So like this. So now we're done with the top one, so I'll just remove the pin, and all I need to do is come all the way to the bottom, and then always cut the thread from inside, not outside. And when you're giving, it's one time stitch, so when you're giving, make sure it's a nice and sturdy stitch. So your thread has to be double. So this is double strand. Now hopefully tomorrow I will show you how I made this motif, and then hopefully by tomorrow I will have at least 5 or 6 of these. They're a little bit time consuming to make it. Now I will pull this one out too. So now when I came all the way to the edge here, all the way to the end, you see in the back, check it, make sure there is no wrinkled up fabric. If you have to do twice again, then do it, but don't leave wrinkle up fabric. So now we go inside. Now when you're doing inside, don't do too huge stitch. Just go very close to it and then come out. So in the back could be huge, but front very little, and back huge. See, front you can barely see, but back huge. That way it will just holding this sari with the motif like this. So I'm just giving one side, just one side, and this both the side I stitched it, so it will be holding right, because it all together is a stitch on 3 sides, so hopefully it will not come out. It's very strong. Now you might run into this problem of the thread getting stuck because of the thickness of the felt. So sometimes thread will get stuck. So over here when I came, you see sometimes you will run into this problem of, you see, you will have this sari stitched with this, so you have to separate and just put a knot here and then cut out your needle. Just put the needle inside and knot with all 3 of them, so that way all the stitch will be secured like this. Now, so you see, now so I'll be finishing up. It might take a while and I will keep updating. If I put any design on the body, I will keep updating and show you how I did it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share, and please do go to my Facebook fan page and give me a like there. And I will see you with many more other videos, and as I will be filling up the request. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a great day.